guys, this is Chris again. This video I'm going to review the Saucony's Endorphins, the Pro and the Speed. I bought both for my training for the Twin Cities Marathon in Minneapolis and St. Paul, Minnesota. So bought these shoes back in mid-July. Mid to end of July. Right now it's August 21st, it's Sunday. So yeah, I bought those. I'm finishing my 4th week of training. I've been running with them for about 5 weeks now. So now they're broken in. I have a good feel of them, and then I can now I can give you like actual thoughts of these shoes. So these shoes here, this is the Speed 2, as you see here. I think you can see the Speed says on the side here. These are meant for like everyday running trainers. I run with them about 3 times a week. You can feel here the mesh. It's a little meshy. It's very thin compared to the Pegasus 38s, which I ran in my previous series of runs for Vancouver, BC, and for the marathon local here, the Super Marathon. These are a lot lighter. The top is thinner. Granted, these are more expensive. The Speeds are, I think, $160 retail price, but I bought them. They were 50% off in July because they have the new ones coming in. I think they just came out, Endorphins 3. But these are the two, the Speed. They were $160 retail. I bought them for $80. They had a 50% off discount, so that's why I jumped on and got both. But yeah, these are lighter. I think they run a little wider on the foot. They definitely give me more space than the Pegasus 38s. I feel more comfortable. My feet feel like they breathe more, probably because of the material. And granted, the Pegasus 38s at their retail price like $120, I believe, something like that. So these are a little bit more expensive. So I mean, you're expecting a little bit more better quality material. So the lighter, the cushioning I think is a little better, a little bit more distributed. And like I said, the top is a little mesh, is thin, so it's easy to tighten it up and everything. Like I said, it breathes better, so I feel great when I run on these. They're fantastic. I recommend them. I think these are better than the Nike Pegasus 38s, but like I said, again, they're not in the same price range, so you can't expect the same thing. So those are the Speeds. So like I said, I also got the Pros, the Endorphins 2 Pros here. So I got this color. I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. And as you can see, there it says Speed Pros, Endorphins Pro 2. And just like the Speeds, the material, the mesh is thinner. This is actually lighter. The Pros are $200 retail price. Like I said, but they had a 50% discount in July, so I bought these for $100. And these are the ones I'm gonna run the Minneapolis, the Twin Cities Marathon. So I run with these twice a week. So I'm trying not to run as much on these since I'm gonna do it for the marathon. But yeah, the top, the mesh is actually thinner. The cushioning, I feel it's a little thicker around the bottom here, and they're slight, I don't know, I gotta look this up, but they feel a little lighter on my feet. I can push a little bit more. But yeah, as you see, they're a little dirty because I been running with them for about 5 weeks now, finishing up. Since today's Sundays, I just finished my 4th week of running for training. I have about 6 weeks left till the marathon. So I just ran 18 miles yesterday. So my long runs are Saturday, so every Saturday I increase it by a mile. So last week I did 17. Yesterday I did 18. The week next week I'm gonna do 19, and I will do 20 and then 22, and then that will be 3 weeks before the marathon, and then I'll gradually come back down. But yeah, these are like I said, these are light. I think because of the mesh, your foot feels like they're wider, but I don't think they actually are wider. It's just the material is not as thick and restrictive, which allows you to your foot to breathe better and just like have more comfort when you're running. So at given the price, they're $200 but 50% off. So I really can't compare these to the Pegasus 38s that I've been running, or the Hokas, because the Hokas that I also ran with last year were more in the Pegasus price range. I think 110, 120. So I spent I didn't spend more because they were 50% off, but these are in another price range. So I expected a little bit more, which these are great. I think I'm gonna stick with the Sauconys from now on and trying to get the Endorphins or something similar in the price range in the $200, $150, $200 price range. So if you really take marathon running seriously like I do, especially with training, I try to buy 2 pairs and switch them off every other day. Just one day I run with one, and then the next time I run, not necessarily the next day, I use the other one, just switch it off so I don't run through them too fast. And I think they last longer like that. I run about 400 to 500 miles per shoe, which is at the very top of recommended amount. But I haven't experienced any injuries or any any sort of soreness or anything, so it's been working out great. But yeah, those are the Sauconys. A quick review. I'm not an expert at reviewing. I'm just going by feel, about material, about my daily running. So yeah, these are great. If you have the money, go ahead and try them out. I know the Endorphins 3 just came out a few weeks ago. And that's probably the reason why they were so heavily discounted when I got the 2s. But yeah, that's a wrap on this video, Sauconys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.